Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Cao Trí. Here comes the local news. According to a statement from Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính will lead a high-level Vietnamese delegation to the 26th conference of the parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, COP26, in Glasgow, Scotland, from October 31st to November 12th.
There are four main issues at COP26 that are of particular concern to observers, negotiators, and the public: climate finance support, the market for carbon emissions, coal, and methane. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính said Vietnam is determined to respond to climate change, reduce emissions, convert to a green and circular economy, and show responsibility for joint efforts to protect the environment.
On October 28th, the embassies of Vietnam in the Netherlands, in collaboration with the Departments of Import and Export, Ministry of Industry and Trade, organized the online workshop Netherlands-Vietnam Logistics, Identify Opportunities and Connecting Partners.
At the conference, the speaker said the Netherlands is the world's leading economy and serves as a transit gateway for Europe. In the field of logistics, the Netherlands is at the forefront with hundreds of years of experience in international trade transports. Many Dutch enterprises are interested in the Vietnam market, looking forward to finding opportunities for cooperation. Vietnam is also prioritizing logistic development. Many localities are promoting new constructions, operating ports, airports, human resources training. But there are also many difficulties in terms of capital, experience, technology, and technical level. Vietnamese agency, localities, and enterprises participating in the workshop hope to interact, learn experiences with Dutch managers, trainers, and enterprises, and at the same time connect partners of the two countries.
On October 28th, the Land Use Planning Appraisal Council of the Nam Province appraised the land use planning for the period of 2021-2030 of Thống Nhất District.
Thống Nhất District has a total natural land area of nearly 25,000 hectares. The district land use plan by 2030 is oriented towards reducing nearly 5,400 hectares of agricultural land to be transferred to non-agricultural land. In particular, industrial land is expected to increase by nearly 1,400 hectares, commercial and service land to increase by nearly 700 hectares, technical infrastructure land to increase by more than 1,000 hectares, residential land to increase by more than 1,700 hectares. At a meeting of the chairman of Provincial People's Committee, Cao Tiếng Dũng, the consulting unit coordinated with the district and departments to review some areas planned for implementation in the coming time, adjusting closely to the economic and social development situation of the locality.
The 76th session of United Nations General Assembly held a plenary session on October 28th to discuss the International Court of Justice ICJ's annual work report. Here, Vietnam affirmed its support for international legal processes, including the ICJ.
ICJ President Judge John Donoghue said that in 2021, the court had issued 5 judgments and 5 procedural orders. Currently, the court is handling foreign cases related to many areas of international law, such as maritime limitation, territorial boundaries, diplomatic and consular affairs, interpretation and application of international treaties, and human rights and environment. Representatives from more than 60 countries participated in the speech. The comments affirmed that ICJ has an important role in peaceful settlement of disputes through adjudication of cases between states and providing advisory opinions.
The Gimbel Federation Medical Research Organization on October 28th published a report saying that the number of new COVID-19 infections in Italy increased sharply in a week from October 28th to 26th, with more than 25.5 thousand cases, an increase of 43.2% from the previous week, while the number of people getting the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine decreased.
According to the report, apart from the increase in number of new infections may be due to a sharp increase in number of tests in the past 2 weeks, after regulation to allow people to go to work came into effect on October 15th. The increased number of new cases also caused a 75% increase in the proportion of patients hospitalized for COVID-19 treatment. The data show that the RT parameter, which represents the rate of COVID-19 infections, has increased to 1.2. The number of people getting their first dose vaccine in a week was just over 150,000, about 53% from the previous week.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.